So I've been invited here to talk about my collection, the collection actually that the museum has on Central Asia and especially from Uzbekistan. And that the first conversation, we directed my intervention here to really talk about the role of the museum, and especially an Asian museum, in the context of Europe. So I just started my directorship at the museum like 5 months ago, after almost 30 years in Asia, because I lived in China and in Thailand and in Southeast Asia a lot. And so I just back to Europe. So to have a direction of a museum of Asian art is a very big political and social and cultural responsibility. So for me to come here is to meet Central Asia through Uzbekistan. And it's absolutely wonderful, how to see the world from this part of the world. And I think it's very, very important, for people from the West to come and to understand, the complexity of the Central Asia and Uzbekistan and how Uzbekistan is really instrumental to create what is the culture not only of the Central Asia but also of Europe and Asia as well. So I'm really I'm very happy to be here, because it really gives a lot of ideas, of possibilities, of collaborations, and this kind of network is absolutely substantial and very important to have in order to really create this kind of connectivity in a global level. Yeah, in the Museum of Asian Art, we have different sections, let's say. It's still very sort of historically put together and really divided by regions. So you have the Indian, South Indian continent, you have the Himalayan, the Chinese, Japanese section, and then an Islamic section, which is more on the Iranian, Central Asia section with Uzbekistan as well, especially with ceramics from different parts of Uzbekistan. So that is basically the composition of the collection. So it's a collection of collections, and how they're going to work together, and how the work that I'm doing is really to work with the collections, to start from there, to understand where they come from, and then using that basically to give information, about Asian cultures in different perspectives. I think it was published like 4 years ago, the Italian collections, yes. We have already, is already there, yeah. Our collection, also manuscripts, is in the collection here. So it's already in the books. It was done already, yeah.